Alright, so I am back a little bit earlier than what I have thought. Because I have a little update on this girl that, I'll give a little sneak peek. She is no longer part of my life, which is probably for the better for everything that I'm about to say. Also, I'm about to put on this tough hat. Shout out my grandpa. Ooh, big ass forehead. Okay. Alright, so basically, the last thing I think I said is that I was undelivered for like 2 days because I just wanted an explanation on what was going on. And I basically got that, which I was like glad about because I just wanted her to break that silence. But she told me that I was moving too fast and I was thinking too much of something that probably wasn't there for her, and she wasn't like willing to want, or she wasn't like ready for a relationship as like much as I was, because like I was ready, bro. I already thought of making sacrifices to like do anything for this girl, but I don't want to say that wasn't enough, but it was too much, obviously. She also said that she doesn't feel like she led me on, but like she led me on. I don't know why she would think she wouldn't. I have it all typed in my notes. I don't know why I didn't pull that up right before, but yeah, she said she didn't lead me on, and like she wasn't ready. I was moving too fast and thinking too much of something that wasn't there for her. And then she said like a big thing is because she's a junior and I'm a senior and I'm going to college in 4 years, that would be like hard. And that, which I said before, like I would switch colleges for someone if I had to. That's how like committed I am for one person. Because I would say I'm pretty mature in the sense that when I want something, like I'm gonna achieve it no matter what. If like it's obviously possible. It's impossible now because we're no longer speaking, and I'll get into that later, but yeah, so then after she said all that, I kind of just said like thank you for breaking the silence, because I just hate wasting time, wasting effort, caring. And when she did say it, I was still like uneasy about it all. I'm not anymore, because I'll let you guys know, but I honestly don't give a crap anymore. And I'm kind of glad it all happened, because I deserve way better as a human being, as a person, as a man. I deserve better. Yeah, but I thanked her. I kind of agreed with her that I said I was moving too fast, because for me, I like ball up all my emotions and I don't really tell anybody, or I don't express my emotions. I just wait till I think I find the right person to express them to, and then I just let everything out at once. And I don't do that right away when I'm talking to them. I wait 2 weeks maybe, and then I start talking about my emotions, and that's when I told her she makes me really happy. And I feel like that's not too much, but I don't know what she was thinking in her head, because I don't know. She did also say she wasn't doing good mentally, which I don't know if that's an excuse or not, because low-key, like every girl be saying that, but I don't know. She said it wasn't gonna work out. Okay. Sorry for swearing. What else did I say? So I agreed with her that I was moving a little too fast, because that's just what I do. And then I'm an anxious. I have anxious attachment, which is where when I like all I want to do is message them or text them and like communicate with them, and then when I see that like they're drifting apart is when I start, or they're being an avoidant is what they say, is when I come in and I just keep going until I get a little bit back. Like I say 10 things and get 1 thing back, and that's at the point where I was like satisfied with. I wasn't satisfied because I kept going, but that's just because of the anxious attachment, and then the fear of abandonment. And I said that And then when she said she like didn't feel like she led me on, I told her for like a week, like leading up to prom, I knew something was off, and I just kind of thought prom was going to be the end. And that's why I said before that I don't even want to go, because I knew it was the end, which I was right. But I said I feel like I was led on as a prom date for that entire week, because I mean, I could tell that she didn't really want to do anything. And then when we were at the whole prom thing or whatever, dinner and stuff, everything, like I said, was one-sided, and I was just kind of saying stuff to test the reaction, because I have that like emotional intelligence or whatever, where I can, if I like see someone's reaction to what I say, I know exactly what they're thinking. So I told her, because I talked to her dad at photos or whatever, and her dad was like, we should go to Top Golf sometime. And I was like, all right, bet. Golf club's right there. But yeah, and then I told her that her dad said that, and her reaction, didn't even say anything. She was just like surprised that I would even think that was a good idea. Which when I heard that, I was like, yeah, it's over. Or when I noticed that, I was like, yeah, it's over. And then the party, super one-sided. I think I already went over all that, where she was told me she was leaving the party. I tried to talk to her, and she didn't want to talk. And then I just kept texting, just like twice actually, not kept texting, but to get a response. And then she waited 2 days to end it, which I finally got a reaction, because I put the boutonniere or whatever in my like thing in her car door, like thing, I don't know, like the handle, so she would actually like respond, and that worked perfectly. You could say I'm a mastermind. That was corny. Yeah, that worked. What else went down? And then I told her that like I needed her to delete the Visco post that she put up, because it's just gonna make me remember that I was a fool, and I put so much effort into this sign. Which, bro, I wish I got that sign back, bro. Loki painted that with my mom. I could have took the letters off, and it would have been nice. Damn, should I say that as a joke? To be toxic? Cause, all right, and then I'll say, bro, I want to be toxic so bad. Loki was thinking on egging her house, which is like crazy, but like still, you'll find out why. But I'm doing like a crazy cliffhanger. Yeah, so then after she said that, she said, okay, I'll delete it. And then because I was moving too fast, and like the last 3 girls I've talked to have told me that, I basically like said, could you tell me what I said that was too fast? Because I agree with self-improvement, where I want to be able to not move too fast for the next girl I talk to, and not tell them things that is gonna push them away. Even though, like, dude, I'm a good dude. I'm a nice dude. I care about everyone I talk to, and when I tell someone they make me happy, I don't think they understand like what I'm saying to them. Like, it's not like I want to marry you or start dating you right away. It's, you generally make me feel good when I talk to you, which doesn't make sense on how that would be moving too fast. Like, you're not willing to accept my affection for you, and that made you move away from me. Like, bro, what? All right, I just lost my train of thought because I just started yapping. Yeah, so I asked her what I said that was too much, so I won't do that in the future. And then I was like, most of the girls I talk to don't tell me what I do wrong, and I wanted her to be the first person to tell me, and she didn't tell me. But yeah, and then I basically said it's probably like a good thing that I stopped talking to those other girls, or her, or even her too, because if like someone really cared about like committing to something with me, they were to have told me to be more patient for them so that we would work out, which, I mean, I wish would have happened 100% of the time for all of the girls, even though like I feel like I like this one the most. Yeah, it just kind of sucks that they wouldn't tell me that to try and work things out. Like, if they were to just tell me I'm moving too fast and we should either take a break, or I should be more patient and not say some things that make her feel uneasy, if it's just because of she getting out of a relationship or something. And yeah, I basically said that, trying to get like inside of what went wrong. And I feel like there was more. Sorry, I'm gonna still. All right, whatever. But the next thing, she never responded to that. So then I texted her in the morning or at night that day, basically like making an outro to everything, like saying goodbye. What is it? I'm about to name drop her. That's how toxic I am. But I said I wanted to make an outro that night, and then if she were to respond, or if she does, please answer the question that I said before, which is, what did I do that was too much? And that if she ever, because she was whatever struggling mentally, which was probably just an excuse, but I said, whatever, like whenever you need to talk to someone and you don't have anybody available, just know that you can always talk to me because I'll be available. And like clearly I was way too available. So what is it called? God, I'm stuttering so bad I can't think. So I said that, and then I basically said, if fate to wherever give this another chance, I would definitely be more patient. Just because, I mean, I'm saying stuff because I'm a nice guy, and like I thought she was generally like I thought it's probably a delusion, but I generally thought that she was a good person, and like I knew like who she was, how she acts. And then basically I got blocked, and I don't know why, but my friend also got blocked by her best friend, and someone at lunch told me that they made a 2-man group chat. So they're gonna try and go on some 2-mans, which is just super grimy. That's just like insane for someone to do. I would never do that, bro. Like something that goes through my mind like that would something like that would never go through my mind, which is just crazy because I thought it would never go through her mind. But I mean, if that makes her happy, that makes her happy. Like I guess she's craving lust right now, and I'm just craving love, and that, I mean, they're polar opposites. Because all I really want right now, like I'm a mature person, I want to find the last person I want to talk to marry them. I know I'm 18, but come on now, you know I'm trying to lock in life. Yeah, when I just heard about that 2-man group chat, I was kind of just like disappointed in her, because like I thought so highly of her. But it made me feel good because I realized that I dodged a bullet. Because like if we were to lock in and then she cheats on me, I'd be depressed. But not right now. I'm low-key hyped up because I just got to realize that I'm way better than her and I deserve a lot more. Even though she's better looking than me, that still makes me feel good. But yeah, well, at the end of the message, I was like, I'm about to name drop because I don't care. I basically said, farewell, Ella Boston. That's her name. Look her up. She's blonde. She's a junior at... Oh, I almost said it. She's a junior now, about to be a senior. Fuck it, I'll say my high school. Sorry, I just swore. Stillwater Area High School, Minnesota. Our logo's ponies, and we're red and black and white. If this gets popular, bro, and there's people start texting her that you missed, you guys start being toxic to her, that'd be so funny. And that's kind of why I like wanted to egg her house, is just because like, bro, I don't care anymore. Like I thought, like I obviously care still about women, but that just like made me lose respect for like a lot of women. Like even though like just women like her that are grimy, but I don't know. I just wish like, not wit, I don't know, I cut that out, but the only reason why I want to do it is because I have hella chicken, so it'd be easy, and I have friends that would want to do it, and I'm pretty sure I remember where she lives. Yeah, so I basically have cook her house. I mean, her parents are really nice, so I'd feel bad, and they have hella cameras, Because, I mean, it probably happened to her before because she probably ruined another dude's life. Hashtag Noah Sutter, bruh. But yeah, I got the anxiety appointment Friday, and I'll show you boys what I be doing. I just be getting faded. You know, I got that car. Okay. Well, it's sativa, so I'll probably be like locked in. And then where are my Johns? I got these Johns. Roque, some J's. One's sativa, one's hybrid. I lucky like hybrid, but I bought a sativa cart. Just cause, I don't know. I might rip that in the morning on my way to school, bro. Even though carts be burning holes through my throat, I still like about to rip that. I can't wait to look at these videos when I'm older and be like, damn, bro, I was such a loser. Loving a girl that doesn't love me back and then smoking weed after. That's crazy. But yeah, I'll update you guys on Friday after the appointment. Hope I get that Ativan or some, I think it's gonna be a Zoloft or something like that. That's what my grandma has. I got nothing left for you boys. Peace out.